channel because it's a trans woman, but she is so funny. Okay, she's so funny. I'm about to have a heat stroke. When y'all see me laying on some milk, if I had some milk right now, I'd be laying on it. And that ain't no joking shit. I am dying hot. Like,
listen, Dolly, we know funny. We're entertainers. No one can tell us about funny. Killing two birds with one stone, girl. Yeah, listen, if you got a dead kid in your back seat and you happen to need some milk too, what do you do, girl? of the dead kid popped up by the frozen milk. I just never heard anybody make mention of that. She wasn't sleeping, bitches.
You did say what you call it, something about how Jimmy is gonna get his gang members to go ahead and something. Like, I know real gang members. Like, stop trying to come up here and lie that they would never come to YouTube, but they're in the streets and stuff. Like, I know real gang members. I have to cut today because we're about to go into some things. This video is probably gonna be about 30 minutes, like I said. I did my stuff short. But like I said, so we're going to be talking today about this cop caller, YouTube fan snitching Avery. We'll be talking about that. And we will also be talking about people supporting the LGBT community, talking about, like, you're a lesbian over there. Like, like, girl, after you said you were a lesbian, you better shut up right there. You should have shut up right there, over there, looking like a whole trainee and stuff, looking like don't even know if you're a man or woman, over there talking about you're a lesbian, you like to mess with coochie. Oop, but we're going to get on to that too. Because Jimmy exposed that they were fake people. The only reason why they got cool with them is to do the same thing and try to get Jimmy held up with some charges now. All of a sudden they want to come in the chat room and be mods and stuff, try to pay their way in and get mad, talking about you need to refund the money. Like, shut up. Like, seriously. Like, just like shut up. Like, seriously. Still a fucking no fan that's watching, and I'm sorry for my language, but I'm done with people threatening to call the police on me. Because if they call the police on me, we know what the deal is.
That is right, Rapper J.
Thank you, Jimmy, for the Cash App and supporting and sponsoring the channel for today's live stream. I might put that in the thumbnail too, sponsored by Jimmy. Or all my videos now, since about this. It's so many searches and stuff that you can do for free. Why is there a need to hack somebody just to get to see them and get close and keep tabs on them? He never said that I was a hacker. He said that I got kicked off his channel. She said she lied and said that Jimmy said I got kicked off his channel for hacking. That's not true. See, because you weren't even in the channel that day. You weren't even in the channel because I was kicked before Dolly ever made a channel. It was back over on Jim's TV before he got kicked by the crackhead that we won't speak of. I'm making videos about you, like I'm getting paid. Actually, oh yeah, let me say this. So also, thank you to the person who hit my Cash App. But Jimmy and Avery are supposed to be going to court in a few hours this morning. I will be watching from the background. Hopefully they do let me get online. Because I do have press credentials, press badge, so I might be able to get in. So you got all the screenshots from him saying that you're of him being homophobic. Like, who cares? Like, you are a tranny. Like you are like why do you keep on calling people homophobic and stuff? Like, people are real life trainees, and their memories are trying to support their behavior and do all this stuff, like trying to support them, buy them wigs and stuff. Like, that's just crazy. You are a sick man if you are really supporting these people and paying into contributing into these people up here. Like, that's just sad. Well, if he hasn't been locked up, I will still be on YouTube. Like I said, I can easily make a voicemail and tell somebody to upload it to YouTube, and I can still talk about Avery from the jailhouse because you can't stop nobody's phone calls. And if they try to block that, there's other ways too. Behind that, there's other ways too. If he gets me locked up, then that's God's will. Everything is God's will. So, like, I don't really know why y'all are really feeding into these people like you support trannies and stuff. Like, that's just crazy and demonic. Own kid, you went on live and said your own kid knows about all that stuff. Like, schools are teaching your kids like non-binary. If you don't know if you're a man and woman, well, if you don't know if you're a man and woman, then you shouldn't be alive. Now clip that. You can't look at yourself and see if you got a pussy or dick, then you shouldn't be alive because you are crazy. You are mentally ill.
If you Photoshop legal papers, that's illegal. That is right, Rapper J. That's why I said show the paperwork. The same thing they say in jail. We call the bullshit card. Where's the court paperwork? Where's the paperwork from this court case? You know, this defamation lawsuit that I was never served. No paperwork for. This harassment and protective order. You've been watching too much goddamn Blowhorn Betty. Women, you can't be watching Blowhorn Betty. She will brainwash you, okay? It's not always, you can't just run.
There are some things that you can do to help yourself, if you so choose. I mean, I'd hate for you to become a strangler.
I have reached out to the local police department. Local police told me to reach out to the state police. And the state police had me reach out to the cyber crimes unit of Virginia. Okay? This woman has more alias names than I have ever seen in my whole entire life. Now, if you're not out here being a fraud or a scam artist, why do you have so many names? Okay, look. I have one name and I have a different name. The bullshit that I'm dealing with from these ladies, from their threats, from them talking about bringing down my channel, to fabricating just complete lies, okay, just absolute complete lies, and I'm going to prove to you they're lying today.
You all might be some bitches, but I'm the biggest bitch, okay?
Oh, Hills on the Air has a question for you.
Okay.
Is there any reason you took human trafficking lessons, Dolly?